Hello, this is Keith with EveningShadowsTarot.com. We have a different Ouija board today that we're using. I have a total of 14 different Ouija boards, and we're going to be using all of them. I found that with the Ouija board as a background, we're using it as a background, and the tarot cards on that, we get a stronger message. This is also called a spirit board. So I don't know if the spirits are in it, then they're coming forward and helping, and then my guides are helping me. Here, I've shuffled these cards. Let's see if this one happens to be for you. The first card is the Queen of Pentacles. Here lately, I'm really getting a lot of readings for the public that has to do with pentacles, and that's with money. And that's the Queen, and she understands both situations of spending and taking care of money. And she only has one pentacle, one coin, and she's telling you, be very careful about your spending. Be economical on the things you do. The next one has to do with wands, and you'll notice that the gentleman is standing here. It can be a man or woman, and he has a whole fort built up. He's like a fence, a wall, and he's telling you to protect your family, see that they have everything, and put them first in everything you do. Think about it. It's dangerous times right now, I'm afraid. The next one has to do with the sun. This is a very good card. You see the sun is shining. There is a flag that is waving in the wind. A little boy on a horse, he's happy. Flowers are coming out. It's a very good card. It's a good family card. We were just told to protect the family, to watch the money, and to protect the family, and it leads to a happy family. So those three cards came in a row. The next one has to do with troubled waters. And you'll notice that there's swords in the boat, and the man has his wife and child, and he's paddling the boat and getting it out of troubled waters. In other words, it's a danger. So there is some danger out there now. There seems to be quite a bit of robbing right now in some communities, and smash and grab, they call it. It just seems to be lots of different places. I live in a larger community, and we haven't had it yet, but I understand that it could happen at any time. Be very careful, folks. The next one has to do with youth, and it shows you youth, and they're playing with the wands. They're make-believe fighting. They're not hurting each other. But what this tells you is that the youth, the energy of youth, that sometimes they're going to need to be protected even though they're young, and it's going to take energy to be a good parent right now. The next one is the Hanged Man, and he is hanging upside down, and this means that in your life right now you may be suspended. There's not any way that you can go. If you're thinking about a promotion in work or changing jobs, right now your hands are kind of tied behind your back. In other words, his hands are tied behind his back. He's happy. He's not in pain at all, but he's suspended, and that's the way you'll feel. Now we have the first half done. This is going to be a 12-card spread using this Ouija board. This one is the Emperor. He knows all, and he's here to help, and has strength over everything and everyone. So his wisdom is coming to this reading. The next one is the King of Wands. Now remember, the wand is an average man. It's not of royal blood, and he has a wand, and what he says usually doesn't sugarcoat anything, but he tells it just like it is. And the wand can be harvested in a forest, finding a good straight wand, and it can be used in more than one way. It can be used as a walking stick. It can be used as a weapon. Let's say you were in the forest, and these cards were designed over 100 years ago. You're in a forest, and you're walking along, and let's say a pack of wolves tried to attack you. You could fight them off with this. And it also can be used as a tool, for example, prying rocks out of the ground and moving them for farming or anything. So it's a common man, and he has, instead of a sword, he has a wand, or walking stick. The next one is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is known really as the Pope, is another word for it. Now, you don't have to be Catholic. It is a strong to accept this reading, but he is like the Pope. It isn't the Pope, but he is like the Pope. And so his word is coming in here strong, a good message. The next one is swords, and this one can sometimes be referred to as deceit. The man has slipped into this next door community, and he's stolen the swords. He's taking them out. He's deceived them, told them he was a friend. So it could be deceit. I also see it as he's protecting his family. He's protecting his community. So it can be either way. I'm not for sure which way it goes. We'll just see if the next two cards tell us. The next one is a new beginning, and you'll notice that it's going to be a very good beginning. It's a sword. Truth will be there. There's a crown up above, and the greenery that's down. So this is a new beginning, and it's a winning beginning. Let's see what the very last card is. This has to do with wands, and it's the Two of Wands, and two means that you have a choice. You're going to have a choice of some direction that you're going to go. And he has a globe in his hand, so whatever it has to do with foreign lands. I don't know if you're going to take a trip to foreign land, or if you're going to be take a job in a foreign land, but it has to do with something, either products that you can get. I understand that off the California coast now, there are container ships, and there are 170 of them right now, and not being able to be unloaded, which might run us short on our supplies. Then there is another group of them, and I don't know how many, and that is off the other coast. So we're not getting our supplies like we need to. From looking at this, going back over, we're going to see where this card, if it has to do with deceit, it says protect your family, your money. You're moving out of troubled waters. If you're in an area where it's troublesome, maybe it's shopping, maybe you shouldn't shop at night. If you can possibly shop during the daytime, and take someone with you so that you'll be safe. And I'm thinking about for groceries or most anything, have someone with you. The youth is here, and they're playing a sport. Right now, you're suspended. You're not able to make too many decisions. The Emperor is here, all-knowing. The common man is here, telling you to take strength. The Pope is about religion. And I'm going to say that this is not deceit in this case. This is telling us that there's someone who is protecting the area. And I do think that people are going to need protection before this is over. From everything that I'm being told through the cards, it looks like this is a dangerous time for all of us. So be very careful. This is winning, starting a new life, and it has to do with, this has to do with either traveling in a foreign country or doing business with a foreign country. So I hope that helps you. If you would like to subscribe to my station, I would appreciate it so much. And subscribe and hit that bell so that you'll get all of my readings and see if any of them help you. I hope they will. I have 14 different Ouija boards, and we're going to be using all of them and coming in with very strong readings. I hope this helps you, and thanks again for watching.